Good morning, my lovely people. Actually, it's good afternoon to you. My name is Kelsi, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm happy to have you. I'm outside, obviously, if you can't tell, but it is Wednesday. It's about noon, and I am just now eating breakfast. Today has been... I'm just jumping right into it, so buckle up, people. But today has been a crazy day. I work from home, so that's what I've been doing today. And I've had meetings, I've had messages, email. It's just been like a very busy work day. So I'm just now like eating. And I'm gonna film a day in my life, maybe. But today is an exciting day in my life because we're doing something exciting after work today, but I'm gonna keep it a surprise for now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, right now I am eating, I can't even see. My dog is trying to eat my food, but I'm eating 3 eggs and 2 pieces of bacon. We are doing carnivore still, so if you are new here, I'm trying to lose weight, and, sorry, my dog is food obsessed, and we're trying to teach him to get a grip, but it's not working because he's a puppy. Anyway, I'm trying to lose 100 pounds, and we're doing carnivore, and I love it so far. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. This is my puppy. Can you see him? I don't know. But yes, we're doing carnivore, so I'm having 3 eggs. Oh, goodness. I'm having 3 eggs and 2 pieces of bacon for my lunch breakfast. And I'm gonna go run to the post office to pick up a very, very, very exciting present, so I'll bring you guys along. I'm taking a very short break right now to eat this, then I'm gonna catch up on some tasks. I'll head to the post office, come back and work, and then later after work this evening, we're headed out to do something really fun and exciting. So, I just wanted to say hello, say hi. I'm getting some vitamin D in to de-stress because I am very stressed today. I'm having a day and it's just about to get even more intense. So that's what's going on. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. If you have not been here yet, and if you're returning, welcome. Welcome to this day in my life. Happy Wednesday, everybody. And I'm gonna eat this and enjoy the sun for a little while. I'm a complete ding dong and I totally forgot my camera. I truly feel like a chicken with my head cut off. I feel like my brain and my body are not connected whatsoever in the slightest, but that's okay. I need to be like grounded. I need to go touch some grass today. But you'll understand when I tell you what we're doing later. But I am at the post office and I'm picking up my ring. I'm picking up my ring, my wedding ring. I'm picking up my wedding ring. I think I didn't tell you earlier, but that's what I'm doing here. I'm picking up my wedding ring. So let's go in. Let's go in and get it. I'm going to show you guys because like, I'm not going to gatekeep what that looks like. I don't really care if you guys see, but I'm so excited. I'm really scared it's not going to fit, but, let's go secure the package. Guys, I don't know if you're ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Oh my gosh. Let's see. There she is. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. She's perfect. I love her. I'm so excited. Wait. Look. I don't know if you guys care about this, but I'm so excited. I know I don't really share a lot of like wedding related stuff on here, but I love this. And for reference, I just have a solitaire gold stone or ring, whatever. So I think this will look perfect. Let me try it on. She fits perfectly like a freaking glove. I have fat fingers, so just ignore that. But the one thing I do love about this is that I can wear it this way, I can flip it the other way, I can stack it with other bands. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And my hands are kind of hot, so my finger is like puffing up. But Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be a married woman. I don't know how I feel about that, but I do know how I feel about this on my finger. Okay, errand number 1 of the day, done and dusted. I have like 10 minutes to get back to my desk. Let's go home. We're having a midday potty break because obviously, also look how cute his leash is. And my phone case is this dark blue, so we're matching. Riggs, he does his own thing out here. He's actually being pretty good today, which is unusual for him. So yeah, this is what we're doing. It's about a little after 2, I think. So we're getting closer, not really close, but we're getting closer to the end of the day. Oh, perfect, we're laying down. We're getting closer to the end of the day, and we're probably going to have to head out to our destination at like 4:30, and then I'll update you guys after that. Okay, don't mind the messy bed in the back, but this is what I am wearing. It's about a little after 4 right now. I still have a little bit of work to finish up, but I got dressed, put on makeup, and I am ready to go. Lulu concert t-shirt. This is from Old Navy, and then Blundstones because it's a little bit chilly outside. I'm gonna finish vlogging on my phone because I don't want to take my camera where we're going. I'm out of breath because I'm nervous. So I guess I'll just let the cat out of the bag. We are actually going to look at houses. I don't know where this is going to go. I have whiplash. I'm giving you whiplash. I said we were moving to Midtown. Now we're going to look at houses. I don't know either. I'll let you know as soon as I do, you know? Things are changing. We're changing our mind. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. We are actually going to look way in a different area than we thought. We live in Georgia, so we're going to look up in the Dahlonega, North Georgia mountains area. So yeah, that's where we're headed. It's a drive up there, so we're gonna leave, and we have 2, hopefully 3 tours tonight. So I hope we like one of them. We've never done this before. First time buying a house, first time looking at a house. It's all very overwhelming and complicated, and it's a bad time to buy. It's a bad time to sell. The rates, it's a lot right now. That's why I've just been like very overwhelmed. We don't have to buy, so we don't feel pressured into anything if we don't like something. But we do have our sights set on one property that we saw that there's a lot of potential in, that we could do some renovations and really make our own, we think. So we'll see what we can find. Obviously, we're very young, regular jobs. So these are going to be like very normal houses, but we're regular 25-year-olds, regular jobs. So we're looking at regular houses. Things are super, super, super expensive. We don't even live in a like crazy expensive area, but just the market is crazy right now. So these are definitely on the smaller side, definitely in need of some renovations. So we'll see what happens. I'm nervous. My heart is like racing. It's like beating so fast. I don't know what's gonna happen. So that's where we're going. That's the exciting news. We're not moving to Midtown anymore. We're either staying here, we're buying a house. We're gonna be mountain girlies, or I'm gonna be a mountain girly. And I feel like my outfit is giving fall. I look very frumpy in the mirror, but I swear it's cute in person. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish up some work, and then we're gonna head out. We have arrived at our first destination. It is in the back. I don't know how much I want to show you, you know, privacy reasons, but I will show you the inside. We're waiting for our Sorry, it's so cold. It has not been cold all year. Now it's cold. But we are waiting for our realtor. We're just kind of looking around the outside. This one is on the smaller side, and it doesn't have a very big yard for our puppy, but we'll see what it looks like on the inside. It is a new build though, which is a plus. So we'll see what it looks like. This is this one. It's 3-bed, 2-bath. The primary is in there. It's all vinyl flooring. The kitchen is quite small, so that is not ideal, but the pantry is huge. There's not a refrigerator. But then your washer and dryer here, we could build a fence and have an okay sized backyard. And then you have the split level closet. There's an attic, nice natural light, 2 bathrooms, and tray ceilings in the master or the primary end here. I like this more than I thought it was going to, and it's a new build, so a clean slate is always nice too, and a lot less on renovations, which I love, but it does not have a paved driveway. Hello, good morning. It is a few days later. Don't mind my hair. I have not finished doing it, so it's a little crispy. We're going to ignore that, okay? But I left you guys hanging on Wednesday. The second house that we toured was exactly the same. Exactly the same. It was exactly the same house on a different plot, and it ended up selling anyway. We're leaning towards no because they're just too small and too close together. But it is now Saturday, and we are going to tour 2 more houses today. I believe people live in one of them. These are bigger, more established houses. They are not new builds. So hopefully I can get some videos, but I don't want to encroach on anyone's privacy. So I don't know about that, but maybe I will try to get some. One of them, this is so weird to me. But if you know me at all, you're like, what the heck are you doing, girl? You cannot live in the country. What is wrong with you? I'm asking myself the same question. One of the houses is like out there. It's like one of those houses where you're like, I'm going into town kind of places, you know what I mean? But it is beautiful. There's a yard. It has everything that we're looking for. It's just a little further out than we originally anticipated. So we're going up there first to see that house. It just, because of the market and because of how things are going, it just seems crazy to spend a lot of money on a house that's like really small or whatever. I have to set you guys down. Can you see me? I hope so. And this house is good size. It has a good yard, a good lot. It already has a fence. The only thing about it is it's a little far out. So that's one of the cons that we have to weigh. We're about to leave. We're about to drive up there right now and see just how far out it is and see if that's something that we really care about. Obviously we do care about it because it's not in the area that we originally requested, but we want to see if it's a deal breaker is what I'm trying to say. The privacy is amazing. It's beautiful. The house is nice. It does require some renovations, but it comes in under budget. It's just, there's a lot of boxes that are checked. So we'll see. And then the other house that we're touring, the location is perfect. The house is small. There's only 1 bathroom, but it will not require any renovations. The lot is good. We would have to put in a fence. There's a lot of variables going on. This, I will say, this process is very overwhelming, just because I'm one of those people that likes to be in charge of everything, and I can't be in charge of this. I have to count on other people. I have to wait for people to approve our tours. I have to, I just don't like that. And that's a me problem. That's not anybody else's issue. That's like fully my issue. But because of that, I need to chill out. But it is a very overwhelming process, and our schedule changes, and they're like, do you want to tour this house this day? What about this day? And we have a plan for the weekend, and then they're like, well, actually, can you come tour this house now? And the houses that we're touring are not right down the street. It's not it requires some planning. So, and as you can see, I'm not in my apartment. I'm dog sitting for you guys. If you're not new here, you've seen this house before. I dog sit for these people a lot. But it requires some planning. I don't want these dogs to be alone for too long. So I'm like, okay, well, we can only be gone for so long, so these puppies aren't alone. And then our dog can only be alone for so long. And then we actually do have family pictures later. So there's a lot of planning that goes into it, because it's not just a ride down the street, tour the house, and come back in 20 minutes. No, it's a 2.5 hour round trip. There's just a lot of moving parts, but I'm trying to we're very blessed to be in this situation. We're not put up against any walls. We don't have to buy a house. We can stay in our apartment. It's not make or break. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal if we don't find something that we like. We don't have to move right now. So I am trying to find the silver lining. I'm not trying to get too stressed about it, but just my personality and how I am about things. I don't like a lot of change. I don't like a lot of moving parts that I am not in control of. So I have a hard time relaxing when things like this are going on. So I need to work on that. But I'm excited to see these two houses. These are at the top of our list. I am much more excited to see these than I was the other one. So we will see. I'm about to leave. I got to bring these puppies in from their potty break, and we're about to head out. So I will update you guys when we get there, I guess. We'll see what happens. Cross your fingers or toes or whatever you have to cross. Cross them.